has left Plaquemines a tiny finger of land jutting out into the Gulf. Any storm with a name has the potential to top levees behind neighborhoods.
Well, it caused us to leave once the water started coming across the highway.
By morning, the water started trickling over the levee in one spot, then another. Then a torrent of water was gushing in two spots behind Myrtle Grove.
With that wind continuing to push, we got a real problem here.
So this grass, once this grass melts away,
it'll melt like an ice cream.
Plaquemines Parish called in a couple dozers to build up the levee. This has been a source of frustration for Plaquemines going back to Katrina. 34 miles of some of the most vulnerable levee in South Louisiana. Congress okayed nearly $700 million to beef up the levees and put them in the federal system. But the Corps levee building standards are higher today, and so are the costs. There's money only for 20 of the 34 miles.
This should have started that levee after Katrina. And we won't be going through this problem right now. We're going through right now.
The parish caught a break by late afternoon when the water level started dropping, relieving, for the moment, at least some of the pressure.
Massive trees have been uprooted. Forecasters expect extensive flooding and flash flooding in the coming days, with Lee bringing up to 20 inches of rain and possible tornadoes to the Gulf Coast.
As all of us who have been through this know, it's not how much we get, but it's how much we get in a short period of time.
Depends on how the storm moves. If it moves very quickly through, we may have some relief. If it moves slowly, we won't have any relief.
If Gulf Coast residents learned one thing from Hurricane Katrina,
you just have to be prepared and listen and move when you need to move.
I'm Chris Welch reporting from New Orleans.